Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Radar for one more learning video tutorial. And today we are going to fetch future and option stocks. Today I'm gonna get all of the list which is related to our future and options. Okay. So in past I have already done a videos related to this URL, which is reading all of the assets, which is a complete CSV file given by Upstocks. And to get this URL, you don't need to open an account with Upstocks or any of the exchange. Some of the required instruments given by the broker are free of cost. Okay, at the initial, giving the market code. So especially we'll see this stuff, and I try to fetch. This is kind of a search algorithm. Okay, so you need to check, and you can check it out. This post I will give link in the description where I've been explained detail of each and everything, how you can get the access token, get the symbol, each and everything is available. So do check. The only thing is required, I need to import the pandas and read this stuff, and I'm gonna do some sorting and I will get the required list. So if you want to get this list, one more thing which you can do, just get it the option chain, and if you just try to this control shift I, okay, and by right hand side you will get each and everything details of a website of an option chain. Okay, especially this option chain contains here, if you select on symbol instead of index, if you try to get with the list, okay, so a number of lists will be there. Okay, and this kind of a list which you can utilize for your trading purpose in the market. So suppose if you are looking for any recommendation on these stocks, okay, as we can see that particular, even the broker and only allows future and options tradings, which is the stocks are in best. Okay, so if I choose any of the stocks from this, it will be good. And say suppose any of the stocks is getting suspended, then definitely the list won't be available. And why I am doing this with a broker, because the broker updates every of the stock list which is available in this CSV file, the market code. Okay, it is going to be monthly wise or whenever they are getting a new update, so they're definitely gonna update this list. Okay, so you need to check it out, this stuff, it will be very much helpful. Okay, and particular this stocks is a traded one. If you especially want to get an equity trading, so I think this will be the way. So you need to refresh once, and you need to get with the master code. So as we know that in our URL we refer the market code, so same as with this master code, and master code in a response, if you check, each and every symbols is available with the list. Okay, just copy down. Okay, copy down and save it in your text editor. Okay, so all you have to do, so just paste in your editor, so that will be helpful for comparison purpose. Okay, otherwise everything will be the same. So these are the list which you can try once, compare, otherwise everything what we are doing in Python will be the best. Okay, so you can check it out, each and everything, these two things, and try to take it out. Okay, as I did, and we'll move to other stuff. Okay, okay, now if we see that we got our instruments. Okay, so now we do it manual search algorithm. So suppose if I talk about any kind of a instruments, okay, so suppose the trading entity is Tata Motors, so you can check from here, so it is definitely will be available. Tata Motors as an equity, and now if I try to take it any of the list, that will be in n number. Okay, but if I am trying to take certain kind of things which is required for me, which will be available in this forum. So what I have to do, instead of getting in option chain, I can ask for the future stocks. That's all I have to do. Okay, so it will be available in instrument type if you search for the column, and if you ask for the Tata Motors, that is in futures. So 3 or 4 months they try to give these symbols. Okay, so it will be available. So you just don't have to consider month wise or this or that. Only the required symbols, which is like, I can trade in equity, and I can believe that future and option stocks are available, so I can do some comparisons, and I try to take it out this particular symbol, okay, whether it is future and option, so that is also can be utilized. So whichever I am doing as a search in this category will be helpful in n number of things. So I must say that you should go for this stuff. As of right now, if you just try to take it out with future stocks, and I will call each and every trading symbol, and after that I will do it some sort method. Okay, and in this complete CSV file, what happens? All of the symbols will be available. So if I say, suppose if I search in equity, it will definitely gonna give it to me in equity as well, because I think the CP is in n number. Okay, so I might miss, so I will just give you an example of UCC, so it will try to find that first. So we'll try to check. So as you can see, it is showing me as in BSc equity. Okay, I can get for my NSE equity as well. Okay, so as you can see here, NSE equity is available. So this is I want the ACC. Okay, and especially what happens here, even the price is also getting updated in this CSV file. For that reason also I'm considering the substocks. Okay, so you should also do the same thing. Okay. So if I talk about this trading symbol, name will be there, and with that last price is also available. Okay, so in the next video also I will check with these things how we can put it refreshing file, and that will be like I can see the required minute, required hours. I can check those things. Okay, so that is also available. So that is also will be helpful to me. So that is also the main reason I'm considering this URL. Okay, so I can whatever I fetch at the least will be helpful for me considering this equity. Especially I can easily get into the equity part and can get the price. Okay, and I can search for the future, and whichever month I'm looking for, that I can go in option chain as well. I can go with the first of the symbol and the other stuff. Okay, so whichever I just mentioned, whether it to be the list whichever provided in the index or the given name, so that will be very much helpful. So I must say that go for it. Okay, so let's begin this coding. So as you can see, whatever I have been pasted, it is in my list. Okay, and if I do some comparison, the list which I'm talking about. Okay, so if I just scroll, if you see by left hand side, we have some numbers. Okay, from the numerical also we can check that we have got some 182 list. Okay, so this is how you need to check. Okay, so that is also will be helpful. So if you just paste it, so you got to know that 182 lists are there. Okay, so let's begin the coding part. So now what happens, say we got this import. Okay, import the only one module which is required for sorting the method in best way, it is import pandas as PD. Okay, and this we will consider in our stocks underscore list. Okay, so that will be helpful. So I will give it these things, and I will try to print the length of this list. Okay, so let's see this stuff. Okay, so it will definitely gonna give me the 182 list which we talked about. 181 should be there. Okay, because we need to leave that the bracket as well, the solid bracket and each and everything. We're able to print the stock list which will be 181. So exact I need to do this stuff. Okay, so I need to do the comparison, and I need to get the 181 stocks. Okay, and some of the things if I fetch, I may get a dummy value also, so I need to neglect that dummy value. Okay, I will call this as an instruments, and I will paste the file, the URL which is required for me to get all of these symbols. Okay, so it is just simple, just copy from my website. Okay, and just try to print this stuff. Now I will do the matching stuff. So it is very much simple. Okay, the only thing is required is future stock. So I already shown you that part. So all you have to say instruments and instruments of instruments. Okay, and in which category it will be available. It will be instrument underscore type. Okay, and in this what I have to give, future stock, simple as that, FUT STK, that's it. Even you can refer the index as well, which will be FUT IDX. If you want to get with the option index or option stock, that will be OPT IDX for index, and for stocks OPT STK, simple as that. So if I just print, it will definitely gonna give me what I'm looking for, but I don't want to look at that thing. What I'm looking for is the instruments of trading symbol. So suppose if I have to get that particular trading symbol, okay, the list I want to get, so I will say trading symbol, and in instruments of my what I'm doing, just ask the trading symbol. Okay, and in this trading symbol, one more thing you have to do, that I need to sort this value, because I need to get it in the way it should be, in an alphabetical order. Okay, so what I can say, I can sort the values. Okay, now it is done. So suppose now one more method is there, that will be string dot extract. Okay, so this is the method which is required, and all we have to say as an R. Okay, and in parentheses we'll try to read and give it in this way, so that will be in a solid bracket, which will say as in what, A to Z, that will be in a capital letter for sure. And one more symbol is there, for that we will give an extra ampersand, that is Mahindra and Mahindra. Okay, so for that reason you have to give, otherwise it won't fetch the particular required symbol in a perfect way, so we can match and fetch the required equity or price. And in this case we have to see the plus mark as well, otherwise it will give only one string. So it's the best way you have to give. So our extraction, one more thing we have to do is, we don't want the duplicates. I mean, it will gonna fetch the each and every line whatever it is available, and it won't drop the duplicates, so it will be best. Now if I say and print the trading symbol, it will definitely give me what I'm looking for. So I'm just doing it simple as much as possible. Okay, so as you can see, I got the list. Okay, and one more thing which I think I'm going in alphabetical order. If you see as an NSC test, okay, because I already sorted the value, this is the dummy symbol which I need to neglect. Okay, so what we can do, we can see as an 1:2. Okay, so that will be helpful, and from this we can get the symbols as required. Okay, so all of the symbols we got, and what we can say, string index equals false. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we can get the symbols, and I will paste it in upper. So in a simple manner, first of all we'll get each and everything. Okay, so we got it, each and everything, and it will be the same as the above list which we fetch from NSC India. So I'm going to show you same thing what we are doing. So we are not considering this any of the error or this or that stuff. From 1 we start and we count, and how much it should be available, 181. So as you can see, I've been done perfectly. I've been extracted the symbol which is required, which is 181. Okay, so we'll just take it out. You can do the comparison by yours. Okay, and I will definitely gonna give you link in the description, so you can do it by yourself. Okay, and this thing which I'm doing as of it is kind of a base for other upcoming videos, learning videos, especially for comparison or taking the values or extraction or for trading purposes. This will be the best. So I must say, and this thing is I already told you, getting updated from the broker side. So if I update by monthly wise, so this will be definitely gonna help me a lot. Okay, especially in my trading part. Okay, so if you see kind of a entity a trading and you want to check whether I can trade this entity or not. Okay, so n number of things which you can do it from a fundamental wise. Okay, so this is what I initially this things what I say as in price wise. Say some of the stocks will be available, but it is undervalued. But I must say that for if these things has been selected for future and options, then this is one of the best stocks. So that's what I'm doing. In earlier videos also I have been done a search algorithm for Nifty 50 and for other stuff. Okay, so this is the main reason. Even if I want to stick with the future and options trading, this will be the best stocks, and this is the stocks which I can take it for option chain for the WebSocket data. Okay, so this is the best which you should go for it. Okay, so you can try, and I just for one more thing which I will do is this trading symbol. I'll show you that we are not doing mistake and we are exactly extracting this 181 symbol itself. Okay, so that is the reason also I will print the length of the trading symbol. So if I say it here, I'll show it to you that whatever we have done, so 181 symbols we are doing, we are taking out. Okay, so this is how you should go for it. Okay, for comparison purpose also I've been printed this stuff and I've been tried to make it this as simplified as possible. Okay, so do check it out, do try this code by yourself, and you just have to do copy paste and nothing else. You don't have to open an account or this or that. Okay, so do try. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me via WhatsApp. Thank you.